I'm Dan. I'm one of the founders of Cider. This little video, just to give you an insight of some of the questions we get asked regularly. Top of the list, number one, is are we identical twins? And the answer is yes. I'm not going to stop the video there. I'm going to move on to number two, which is our surname Cranes? And that is in fact not true. So I can understand why, and we actually sell a lot of our product to people called Cranes, but originally, when we first started and came up with the idea, it was to make something completely unique. We fermented cranberries alone because they had great health connotations and antioxidants, so we wanted to make something that was similar to a cider but not quite to cider, and yeah, cranberries were the one. Our dad did some research, found out why cranberries were called cranberries, and it turned out when the European settlers went to America, they saw the cranberry bush and the flower resembled a crane's head. So originally they were called craneberries, and then it got shortened to cranberries. So with that link to cranberries in our product, it was easy to come to the title of Cranes as our brand name. So that's where it all came from. And if you look in our logo here, you can see the two birds, the two cranes, and they obviously represent Ben and I being identical twins. So the branding all matches. But as all things do, brands develop and change, and we moved an element away from the cranberries. We still have a cranberry flavour. You've got the cranberry and lime here. However, we diversified and we decided to ferment cranberries with apples and then add extra flavours onto there, so we moved into the cider category and less with the cranberries. I also came up with the idea in a board meeting that perhaps we should link ourselves to the Cray twins, but then I think it was decided that maybe being associated to a gang crime that killed lots of people was not a smart move, and it could have been the demise of the Cranes. So I'm glad we didn't make that move. It would have been quite funny though. Thanks for watching, and if you do have any other questions, so I've given 1 and 2, if you've got any more questions, we'll answer in the comments below.